First half, incredible defensive effort, grinded it out, used our legs, pushed back and rebounded, did everything, went into halftime, lost our legs, obviously, and didn't execute it. Pitt found some courage, and, they've done that all year. They've come back from leads all year, so I wasn't surprised as a coach. I was just surprised at how flat my team was on the offensive end. You got to give Pitt a ton of credit. Their coaches do a great job of preparing their team, and that's a team they're really good. It's just this league is hard. And I told their coaches before the game, this league is ridiculous this year. There is not an easy night. You can see it by the scores happening tonight. End of February, we're all playing, both teams had 3 games this week. Like, it's just not easy. And I'm glad I've been in it for a while because it's very, very difficult to navigate. We got 6 teams in like the top 20 of the net and 4 more in the top 65, including us. That's 10 teams that should be in the NCAA tournament and deserve it. So, and I think we're one of them with this win tonight. So it's just a tough league, and we just got to handle the business when we do. And I thought this was a huge win for us.
We'll take questions from the media now. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll go to Andrew Klein right now. Go ahead, Andrew.
Coach, congratulations on the win. A couple of huge buckets from Destiny Harden down the stretch, obviously coming off that leg injury from earlier in the season. How do you think she's been able to transition and really get back to who she was last season?
Hey, listen, we were getting shots for Kelsey. We were getting shots for Mikey. We were getting shots for – and in the end, I said, I'm just going to ride Des. So those were dialed-up plays that the team ran to perfection. Des knew it. So it's harder, when we're coming to you, you either step up or fold, and she stepped up and was really proud of herself to be the go-to player probably. It was either going to be Des or, honest to God, Jasmine Roberts, because what a game she had. And she was clutch, and she didn't blink. She was plus 12 the whole time she was in. And, Kelsey and Carla, I got to give them a pass. They've been playing 38 minutes a game, a ton of minutes. And both of them were a little bit flat on the same night, which hasn't happened much this year. Kelsey battled through and hit a big shot at the end there, but it was Destiny that we rode out in the fourth.
Coach, you guys forced over 20 turnovers today. How do you think the defense was able to lead to good offensive possessions for you guys?
Well, shoot, at halftime, I don't know. At halftime, they had a lot of turnovers, or maybe they had 15. So we really didn't do it in the second half like we needed to. And, you got to manage a little bit. I don't want to let my players off the hook. We got to play hard every night. But our style of play, at a certain point, you got to manage it. We went to our bench early and often in the first half, and they came through. And in the second half, when we start off flat, it's almost like then you go to the bench and they got a lot of pressure on them. And honestly, I thought Naomi did a nice job for us. Mikey had a great first half for us and probably got a little bit cold. But, MJ is in there taking charges. Nao's in there taking charges. And that's what we need from our bench to get through weeks like this.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Final question from Max Morales. Go ahead, Max.
Hi, Coach. How do you think the game tonight prepared you guys for the matchup Sunday against Georgia Tech?
Yeah. So imagine, Pitt, and then that big girl that was killing us. How many offensive rebounds did she have? Ibakwe, 4. They had 15 offensive rebounds, and Pitt had 11 second chance points. It felt like a lot more. They must have all been when they were doing their comeback, because they got to the free throw line. They rebounded against us, and Georgia Tech's bigger and stronger and more experienced. So if we play our first half defense, we'll be all right. If we play our third quarter defense, it's going to be a tough night in Atlanta. So I'm going to give them tomorrow off and just let them rest up and get one day prep and see what we can do.